Hi all, welcome back. This is another episode which is part of the Cloud Digital Leader Certification Program of GCP. Okay, how we are going to choose? Okay, so we are going to migrate. Okay, we are going to migrate from on-premise to cloud. Okay, what are the different options are there? Different types are there. Okay, to consider for migrations. Okay, at the high levels you can see, right? Okay, cloud types, right? Then of course, what are the, if you want to do transformation, digital transformation from on-premise to cloud, especially GCP, what are the things or activities are involved? What are other options? Then multiple cloud. Okay, and if I migrate from one premise to any public cloud, what are things I will change? Okay, that is what we are going to see in the digital transformations. First things, let me go into the cloud types. You could see private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and multi-cloud. There are four types. Okay, so there are four types are there. Private cloud, you know, right? So it's in our own data center or hardware. Okay, in that we are going to set the private cloud. For example, OpenStack. OpenStack is the private cloud, but that cloud setups running within the on-premise data centers. Okay, that is what private cloud. Okay, this is for, in fact, better. In fact, so one of my customer was running OpenStack. Okay, it is good enough when you have some limited requirement. Okay, or you know that you have invested a lot in your data center, or you know that whatever the data center capability you have, that's more enough for your application and data processing. Then in that case, private cloud is more enough. Okay, so we don't need to bother about any public cloud, something like that. Okay, if not, like you don't want use your data center, or you don't have that much capability or capacity on your own data center, then obviously we will go for public cloud. Okay, public cloud means what? So here the majority public cloud is GCP, AWS, and Azure. Okay, maybe some other things may be there, but these are the main primary public cloud, right? Okay, the public cloud provides set of services. Those services can be classified at least in these detail: infrastructure as a service, software as a service, platform as a service. So you can classify any of the services of any of the public cloud into either of this category. Say for example, if you are using virtual machine, then it comes under IaaS, infrastructure as a service, right? Storage, yes, both are same, right? Let me delete. Okay, where is it? Delete. Okay, so storage, VMware, these are all infrastructure as a service. Okay, so that means we are using public cloud hardware, networking, storage, CPU, everything. Okay, then SaaS, yes, so product itself available as a cloud in the cloud. For example, if it is ELK cluster, I can set up in the ELK cluster in SaaS. Similarly, if you want to Grafana, I can run in the as a SaaS. So I don't need to do any setup, any configuration, anything. Okay, I'm going to use the product. Okay, like Elastic Cloud, Office 365, Google Workspace. So all this is for these things for these services. We are not going to install anything, or we are not going to configure anything. Okay, so everything taken care by a public cloud provider itself. Platform as a service, yes, you can know that GKE Kubernetes for Google Kubernetes engine. Okay, Cloud Run, App Engine, Cloud Functions. These are all platform as a service. In fact, OpenShift also comes from the platform as a service. So they are, in addition to that hardware, they are providing a platform as well. So in that you are going to deploy your applications. That's all. Say for example, it is Cloud Run. So Google Cloud itself provides the container. Okay, so itself stop the container. So I am going to give only what is the image I want to run, and what are the configuration I need, minimum configuration with respect to application. So that's how. So this is our platform as a service. So these are the, in fact, multi-tenant. Okay, if it is public cloud, there is a possibility of multi-cloud. The majority of things what they say, I mean, all the major customer will have more than one public cloud, but multi-cloud. Okay, so they will not be only stick with one particular cloud. It's any big customer or large volume of computing need. Okay, hybrid, yes, hybrid cloud, you know that. So you have something which is cannot be moved to a public cloud, then you need to run that software or package or application within the on-premise, right? But still you may need connectivity between on-premise and the public cloud, right? So that case is called the hybrid. Okay, yes, we have one of my customer also using hybrid cloud here. Okay, so it will have both public cloud as well as private cloud or private own data centers. Okay, here you could say 80% of organization goes with the hybrid or multi-cloud. Okay, so multi-cloud, as I said, yes, more than one public cloud has been used by a particular customer. At least minimum 2 public cloud will be there. So 90% of organization will go for the multi-cloud. Okay, so as I said, there are 4 type of cloud: multi-cloud, hybrid cloud, private cloud, public cloud. So this is the first steps we have to decide for the digital transformation, which cloud I am going to use. Okay, good. Next, here digital, what are things are involved. So if you want to migrate to a cloud, what are the things I have to do? Yes, I have to move the data. Yes, I have to choose the infrastructure. Hybrid workspace, I have to think about security. I have to think about sustainability. We will talk for security. We have separate. I will create separate episode. Similarly, sustainability, we will talk about sustainability in sixth episode. Okay, so these are the things we have to take care when we are trying to move to cloud. Okay, so there is a Google Cloud Adaptation Framework is there. So it's set of guidelines. It make easy the migration task. Okay, so we will see there are a lot of things are there. We will see. Okay, then private cloud. Okay, so private cloud can be set up in the own data center or in the public cloud itself. So this is about this. Okay, private cloud can be set both, right? Let me give a decent color. Okay, so private cloud can be set up within the on-premise data center, or in public cloud also we can set up the private cloud. Okay, that is also possible. Okay, for example, VMware. Okay, so in Google Cloud, we use the VMware to run couple of virtual machines. Okay, then multiple cloud provider. Yes, what are the things going to be benefited by using the digital transformations? It's obvious. These are the very important things. Okay, so these are the features. These are the features of our facility we are going to get by moving from on-premise to public cloud. So agility, you know, right? So any crash happened or any failures happened, how soon it can come back? That is what agility. Flexibility, yes, based on my preference, based on my configuration, or based on my interest or cost limitation or budget, the flexibility should be there. It is there. Yes, whenever you want to run multiple container, you can run scale up. If you want down, you can scale down. So not only that, even storage class, if you take, there are 4 storage: cold storage, standard, something like that. Okay, so in every cases there is a lot of flexibility. So that is a very important one. Even if it is a virtual machine, there is we can run our own image, or in fact there is a called preemptive virtual machine for kind of task, right? So that is our flexibility. Reliability, yes, we have moved once we moved our stuff to the cloud, in this case Google Cloud, the reliability should be there. Okay, so it's not like something like next day it is not running or something, it is doing misbehave or something like that. So reliability should be there. How we can get reliability? So reliability we can get by some metrics. or monitoring by things or building stuff. Okay, how we are going to do. Okay, then scalability. Yes, this is a primary stuff. This is a primary force drive which drive the cloud migration. Okay, scalability. So whenever you have a huge request, you need more capacity or processor to run. If it is reduced, if it is request or something got reduced, then obviously my usage of hardware resource also should be reduced. That is what scalability. Total cost ownership. Okay, so this, as a manager, as a product owner, this has to be clear. What are things are involved in total cost ownership, TCO. One is initial cost. Yes, obviously if it is a cloud, the initial cost may not be that much. Or on premise we may have to buy something, so obviously initial cost will be there. Operational cost, yes, maintenance operational cost, a couple of resources and power usage, cooling systems, everything comes under the operational cost. Then maintenance cost, yes, manpower. Okay. Our associated costs, there are a couple of other costs, kind of tax, everything. These are the four different costs involved in the total cost ownership. So this is what we are supposed to learn or understand about the digital transformations. Okay. So what type of cloud, when moving cloud, what are the benefit I am going to get? Okay, so if it is a transformation, so what are the things are actually getting moved practically? Data, infrastructure, CPU, everything. Okay, this is what about the digital transformation. Thank you, thanks for watching.